My purpose is to serve my employer's family well and save money for my daughters back home.
My purpose is to be a good helper and understands my employer's needs.
My purpose is to be a good nanny to the children I look after.
What's special about Eden Grace? It is our commitment in building trust between employers and helpers through our orientations, training and mentoring program. We are involved in the whole process of selecting your helper, from meeting and personally interviewing them in the Philippines to training them in Singapore. In 2015, we also have helpers in specially tailored roles, such as certified caregivers and nurses to look after the elderly. There are also nannies who are teachers back in the Philippines. They help to monitor your children and provide trusted adult supervision in your homes. Our purpose at Eden Grace is to provide you with excellent service through working together with you and your helper. With proven employee satisfactions, you will find a trusted helper for your home.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please describe about yourself and your family background.
My name is Josephine Dalabahan. I have two kids. The ages is my son, 24 years old, and then my daughter, 14 years old, sir.
So, are you married?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your height and what is your weight?
My height, sir, is 54. And
You mean 5'4",
5'4", and then my weight is 62.
62 kg.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what is your personality?
My personality, sir, is a simple person.
You are a simple person.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do during your free time?
Reading books, sir, and cooking.
So you love reading books and you love to cook.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's proceed to your experience.
Okay, my experience, sir, is I'm still here 2 years. This coming September, I have finished contract.
So you work in Singapore for 2 years in this
Yes.
contract,
Yes, sir.
and now you want to work again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you tell me how big is the house of your employer?
My house is my employer house, 2 stories, sir.
2-story. How many bedrooms?
4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms.
4 bedrooms and 3
Yes,
bathrooms.
sir.
Okay, how many members are there?
6 person all.
6. Who are they?
Have my employer. I have 2 kids, and then the mother and father. My employer.
Okay. How old are the kids of your employer?
9 years old and 11 years old, sir.
Okay. So what is your main responsibility in the house?
My responsibilities is cooking and then prepare breakfast, ironing and washing clothes.
Okay. So what time you wake up in the morning?
I wake up in the morning about 5:30.
And then what do you do?
I do prepare breakfast for the 2 children.
And after that?
After that, and then cleaning.
So you start
washing.
cleaning the house,
Yes.
and then?
Ironing and cooking also.
Okay. Do you send the children to school?
No.
Okay. So what time you finish cleaning the house?
Finish the finish cleaning, sir, is about 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock at noon.
Yes.
Okay. So how can you describe how do you clean the house? Do you sweep?
Yes, with vacuum and mopping the floor.
Okay. Good. So you mentioned that you also cook.
Yes.
You do cooking. Okay. Can you tell me what dish do you cook?
Chinese food, sir.
Chinese food like what?
Like roasted food and then teriyaki.
Okay, so if your new employer will ask you to prepare breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so you will be able to cook.
Yes, sir. I'm willing.
Okay. So since you work in Singapore for 2 years, so you have learned to cook Chinese dishes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you tell me what have you learned during your 2 years work in Singapore? What have you learned, especially when it comes to your relationship with your employer? How do you build good relationship with your employer?
I build to relationship for my employer is always talking, asking if what you want, and then if she do, if not do one also.
You mean if you don't understand the instructions of your employer, you always ask?
Yes.
You mean you communicate
Yes,
to them?
I have communicate for them.
Okay, so that's good. So that's how you build your relationship through communication.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you make mistake, and how did you respond to your employer when they correct you?
If I make mistake, I always sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, sir.
Okay, and then did you learn from those mistakes?
Yes, I learned also.
Okay, good. So do you have I mean, do you do car washing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how about pet care? Do you take care of pets here in Singapore?
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat?
How about pet care like dogs or cats?
No, I never take her.
Okay. You are a mother, right?
Yes.
So are you the one who look after your kids when you gave birth to them?
Yes, sir. But I willing to take her only about 9 years old and above, sir.
So you mean you prefer to take care of children only, not
Yes.
infant?
No. Yes.
Okay. How about 5 years old and above? Is it okay? 5 years old.
5 years. Okay, sir.
Okay. How about if that your future employer will ask you to take care of elderly, can you manage, or are you willing?
Yes, sir. I willing also.
So you're willing to learn.
Yes.
But do you have experience before, even in
No,
Philippines?
I don't have.
Okay. So can you tell me what's the quality of a good helper?
The quality, sir, is always give to him, especially sir, love, and then willing to learn,
Okay, good.
and always communicate for them,
Okay.
and especially sir, can you give respect for them all?
Okay, that's good. So you give respect to the
Yes.
employers, to their family, and to the kids also.
Yes.
So that is a good quality of a helper. So do you consider yourself a good helper?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, so you work in two-story house with how many bedrooms again?
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat?
You work in a two-story house in Singapore, and again, how many bedrooms?
3 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms.
Okay. So you do house cleaning, like sweeping the floors, mopping the floors, vacuum, and you also do laundry and ironing,
Yes, sir.
and car washing also,
Yes.
and cooking.
Yes.
So, okay, that's good. Now, before I close, anything you like to tell your future employer?
To employer, if you choose me, I want to build a good relationship for them, and also I give you love, take care, and especially I give you respect for them all.
Okay, before I close, are you aware that the employer will not allow you to use handphone during your working hours?
Yes, sir. I will.
So during your work here, so you only use your handphone as the employer permits.
Yes.
Okay. So will you also finish your 2 years contract?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So thank you for the interview.
Thank you, sir, and good afternoon.